Hi, and welcome to Wine with Laura. My name is Laura, and I am the Clumsy Sommelier, here to take you on another wine tasting. We are going to be tasting a Chardonnay today from Monterey County, which is along the central coast of California. So this is a 2016 Seven Rings Chardonnay from Monterey County. The ABV on this is 13.7, and the price point at Total Wines and More is $16.99. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, there you go. Okay, so it's a very clear wine. I'm not seeing any sort of sediment or particles or any sort of cloudiness to it. No CO2 bubbles. The core is giving off a really lovely color. It's a really kind of light golden yellow and with a slightly lighter kind of watery rim to it. So the yellow color here is kind of tells me right off the bat that, this is probably seeing the inside of an oak barrel at some point in the winemaking process. So let's see what we smell. So very, very pleasing smell. I'm going to say it's a medium intensity on that smell. It's got more mature flavor, so I'm going to say this is a bouquet, a kind of it's very nice. So bouquet meaning more of a mature flavor, again, kind of aligns with that idea that it's probably seen the inside of a barrel. Some sweet apple and pear smells, and a really, really kind of yummy caramely honey smell to it, which is really nice. And then some of that toastiness from the oak. Okay. So a dry wine, not a lot of sugar residual in that. A drier wine, I'm going to say medium low acidity and medium low tannins as well. Tannins is that represents that kind of astringent feel you can get in your mouth when you're drinking some wines, especially maybe some of those kind of heavier red wines. But this as well has a little bit of the tannins in it, just because because it's been in an oak barrel there, but not intense at all. I'm getting a lot of oaky. I can definitely taste that kind of caramelized honey, which is really, really nice. Also a real buttery wine, which is, feels really nice on the palate and tastes really delicious. So buttery to me says that it's gone through that malolactic fermentation, which is kind of a secondary fermentation process to give it that really kind of buttery, creamy taste. Let's see here. I'm also getting just almost, along with the kind of appley and the pear, maybe just like a hint of Meyer lemon. And I'm going with Meyer lemon because it's not as tart as like a lemon would be. So something a little bit more sweet, like a Meyer lemon. Medium body, I'm going to say medium high on the alcohol. And it has a really nice medium finish. So it's really drinkable. That finish is just really nice and pleasant. It's actually just a really all the way around delicious wine. It's an amazing wine for the price point. For $16.99, I mean, I might just have to go back and buy several and put them away. It is a drink now wine, but I do think that you could probably shelve this, for the next couple years, and it may even mature just a little bit more, kind of blending, but the toastiness and the honey, and even like that, I think there's a little bit of like a hint of vanilla in there. It's just already such a drinkable wine. So I highly recommend it. I would pair it personally with, I love those cheese plates where I would put maybe some really creamy cow's cheese on there, like a brie, and maybe with some fig jam and some cured meats, whatever your favorite cured meat would be, and then some salty cashews or something like that. I think just kind of the richness of the cheese and the cashew and would bring out the buttery flavors, and then the saltiness of the cashew and also that cured meat kind of cut through some of the butteriness too, and just it will really all work together to balance it out and just be a delicious treat. So a great idea for Valentine's Day if you're looking for something really nice to do. You could definitely make that cheese plate and get this bottle of wine and have a really, really nice evening. So there you go. One last look at that. So 2 thumbs up on this one. Got to say, it's one of my faves. Thank you for joining me today for this wine tasting. I hope you've had fun. I have. My name is Laura, the Clumsy Sommelier. I will see you next time. Cheers.